Love yours. Love yours. No such thing.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Kevon's Life. I'm Kevon. If you're planning a cruise vacation, this is the perfect video for you. I am going to be sharing all of my cruise essentials in this video. I took a cruise this past summer in July, and I'm finally sitting down to make this video about everything that I thought was super important or necessary for my cruise experience. So stick around. I hope you walk away with some cool tips and tricks, some good information that you can take on your next cruise. If you also have some additional items that you think are your own cruise essentials, drop them down in the comments below. Let's talk about what we need to take on our cruise to make it the best experience ever. So I'm going to be sharing with you all everything that I think you need to have a smooth and enjoyable voyage. So let's jump into it. I've got my cruise bag here. This is like my everything beach bag. It's big. I love it so much. So I guess you could say this is my first cruise essential. It's just a very nice beach bag. Honestly, I don't count it as a cruise essential. I just think it's a nice, it's like, you know, at this point, it's coming with me for sure. So this isn't even a cruise essential really, but a necessity. Get you a nice bag. I love this bag so much. She holds a lot. Like, I can bring my whole life to the beach, and I love that for me. Now let's see what's inside of the bag. My first cruise essential, these are also in no particular order. Nothing is better than the other. They're just my cruise essentials. So my first cruise essential is reusable straws. I bought a new set from Amazon because I really like how they fold up, and then you can put them in this little case and then clip it on your keys, on your cruise lanyard, or whatever you carry that has your sailor card. I bring like 2 or 3 of these just so I don't have to keep washing the same one out over and over, and I can put them in different places depending on, you know, like what bag I'm carrying or what items I'm also carrying for the day. So this is my first one. I really love these. This one also comes with a straw cleaner, so you can also fold that up and put it inside of this container and then clip it onto what you need. So this is my first cruise essential. If you're somebody who doesn't like to drink out of cups like myself, get you some reusable straws. My next cruise essential are these hangers, which are just great for multiple reasons. They fold out, they unfold to be full size, which is very nice, and then you can hang these up in addition to the hangers that already come in your room. So these are great. Appreciate these so much. You can put them in the wardrobe that you use, you know, wherever you have space in your cruise, what do you call it, in your stateroom, you can use these. My next cruise essential, I actually cannot pull out of my bag for you because my mama threw them all away because they were really old. So the next cruise essential is towel clips. I'll pop a picture up here for you guys to see. Towel clips have evolved so much. They come in like different forms. The ones that I had to show you were actual clips that you like clip and they open up and the mouth opens up, and then you clip the towel to the chair, to the lounge chair. But I've also seen like towel bands that you just kind of slide over the towel and the chair to hold together. Either way, whichever one you decide to get, they're great. You're gonna need them. It's gonna be windy at the beach. It's gonna be windy on the cruise ship deck when you're trying to just lay out, and you're really gonna want something to keep your towel in place, especially like as you slide around and get comfortable in your chair. You don't want to be touching the plastic. I hate that. So get you a few towel clips, and yeah, that's a really big cruise essential for me. Okay, my next cruise essential is kind of simple, and I actually couldn't find what I really use, so again, I'll pop up a picture. But I bought these little plastic key card containers, holders, and then also the little like jelly wristbands, because I hate stuff being around my neck. Like me wearing a lanyard, and I was also a teacher, so I'm kind of used to that. But actually, when I was a teacher, I never wore it around my neck. I put it in my pocket. But I digress. I don't like lanyards. I don't want to wear lanyards. I recently did a Virgin Voyages cruise, and Virgin Voyages knows how to do it, okay? They give you, if you've ever been on one, they give you like an electronic wristband, and that is your key card. You get in your door with that, you do all your stuff with that, and it's on your wrist, and you can live your best life with it on your wrist. You don't have to keep up with a stupid key card. So note to other cruise lines out there, keep up, okay? Now, the cruise that I just went on in July was not Virgin Voyages, and so they're a little old school with it, so they give you a key, the sailor card. So you do have to keep up with that, and like I said, I refuse to wear a lanyard. So I put my sailor card in here, and then I put it on my wrist, and I carried it like that. I prefer that method a little bit more. It didn't seem like more of a hassle. There were a few times, and it really depended on the person, like the person who was like taking my drink order. Sometimes they wanted to slide it out of here, but I say like 90% of the time they were fine with just tapping it or whatever they need to do without having to actually take it out of the plastic. So this was not a hassle. I wasn't having to like take it in and out all the time, multiple times a day. If that is something that might be a concern to you, I didn't have any issues with it. So if you're somebody like me who doesn't want to wear a lanyard, my next cruise essential is is it my favorite? It's my second favorite. It's magnetic hooks. I'm so excited about these because thank God I was a teacher. So I already had these. I didn't have to buy them. I knew exactly where they were, what they were when people suggested it. And I was like, that's a great idea. So I already had plenty of these, and I had multiple different versions. So these are magnetic hooks. If you do a little Googling yourself, people will say get like the 100-pound magnetic hooks. That's not necessary. These hooks are strong. It can hold big girl clothes, in multiple big girl clothes at a time. So don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Get you whatever magnetic hooks are in your price range, and you'll be fine. These are the ones that I have. I have like this version that you hang on to the walls, and very important to note, the walls on cruise ships are magnetic. So that's why this is a really big cruise essential, because you just don't have a lot of space to hang up your stuff anyway. So you can use the wall to hang up your bathing suit, hang up your bags. What else do we use it for? Hang up wash rags, towels, all that stuff. And that stuff doesn't necessarily have to live in the bathroom, where it's really, really small. If you think your stateroom is small, your bathroom's small. So these were really helpful in a room of 3 that I was in this summer. So we use these everywhere, literally everywhere. So this is my second favorite cruise essential. If you don't take anything away from this video, take away the magnetic hooks, please. The next cruise essential is a fan, and I stole this one from my mom. Thanks, Mom, because I actually am I'm not somebody who like really needs a fan all the time. I'm just like, oh, it's hot, it is what it is. But some people, you know, prefer to have this around and find that it really helps them. So if you don't have a fan, look into one. This is a really nice one. It has a lanyard for folks who like stuff around their neck. These little fans come in various different sizes. Some fold, some don't. Whatever kind of fan you're looking for, you can probably find it. So just do a quick Google search or Amazon search and look and see what portable fan you can find that works for you. But you definitely are going to want one if you're somebody who gets overheated, or you know, just doesn't do well in the heat all the time. A little personal fan will be helpful. Another cruise essential is this. Now you might not really know what this is, because this part is really just simply decoration and for cuteness, but this is actually paper soap. And so you kind of do your research for your cruise experience and cruise essentials that you might find. People will tell you to go to the Dollar Tree and grab up a little thing of dial soap or whatever, like a what do you call it, little cheapy thing of soap for you to take, because eventually you're going to run out of the complimentary bar that they give you. So my alternative to this was paper soap, and these things are miraculous and just so cool to see how they work. So you take out a little slip of paper, and then you wash your soap as normal, wash your hands as normal, and it lathers up and you got clean hands without the hassle of a big soap thing. And this can go with you to all of your port excursions. So you can take this off of the ship with you so that you have it. You can leave it on the ship, wherever you want to keep this, but it's just so helpful. So more than hand sanitizer, you've actually got soap to wash your hands with and keep your hands clean with when you're off the ship and also on the ship. You need this in your life. I don't think this is a cruise essential the folks are telling y'all about. So if you stop by this video, let them know that I'm giving out the good information, okay? Okay. Another cruise essential, luggage scale. If you are like me, I don't know that I'm a heavy packer. I'm a heavy packer. So I pack to the max. If the max is 50 pounds, I'm getting my 50 pounds, okay? So get you a luggage scale so that you are always aware of how much weight your luggage is at. And whenever you use this luggage scale, you want to make sure you kind of give yourself some wiggle room. So I would say if your luggage scale is showing 48, take a pause. Don't put nothing else in there, okay? Because when you get to the airport, it'll probably show up as 50. So just keep that in mind. This is I've had for years. Really like this one. You turn it on and then you hook it up to your luggage and you pull it up. And I would say that it's pretty accurate. I haven't had any issues with this. We take this everywhere. The next cruise essential is luggage tags. So this is the luggage tag that I use for my cruise. This was my first time using luggage tags. When I did my Virgin Voyages cruise, I don't even think I needed a luggage tag. And then years ago, the other cruise that I went on, I have no clue what we did for luggage tags. Thank you to my mom. But this time around, I was the adult. So I decided to buy the luggage tags from Amazon. I thought they were really helpful and they're reusable, so you can use them for years. Very nice quality. You can also choose to laminate these, and I had the tools to laminate, but I just didn't have the time or didn't want to. So I decided to just go ahead and buy them and make a little small investment, because you get multiple, and I mean, they're heavy duty, so they're gonna last you for years if you keep up with them and take care of them. So what you do is you take that little metal piece through, and then you hook this to your luggage, and then you just turn this to secure it. And it's suggested that you do this before you even get to the port, so I did do that as the overachiever that I am, and I didn't have any issues. I slid right through, and that's what we like to see. So that was my next luggage essential. Okay, the next luggage essential is my favorite. As much as I like water, I prefer juice. And as much as I like juice and pop, I like keeping my money. So I did not purchase the drink package or the bubbles package on the cruise that I just went on. So my alternative to this, or my solution to not having to drink the nasty lemonade and completely just water the whole trip, was to bring shake packets. So I brought a whole box of these to share with my family. They were perfect. So you take your shake packets, dump them in your water bottle, in your reusable water bottle. I brought my hydro flask with me, so, and I also brought like a little Starbucks tumbler. I brought one of those, and so I just kind of switched back and forth between keeping this one full of water most of the day and then filling up my Starbucks tumbler with ice and water, and then adding a shake packet. So this was very helpful. Like, when I tell you, I was like, wow, you're a genius. You're a genius. I was so happy to have these. I will never be going on a cruise without these again. Going back to my preferred cruise line, Virgin Voyages gives you drinks. You get soda and pop and juice on their cruise line. You don't get spirits and alcohol. You have a drink. They have like a bar tab. That's a separate conversation, but they do have ginger ale and Sprite and cranberry juice and apple juice available to you as a part of your cruise package that you buy. So I think that's really nice, but as I said, I did not go on Virgin this summer. So Shake Shack packets, it was, and it saved my life. It did. I'm being dramatic. It didn't save my life, but it just made the trip more enjoyable because I didn't have to drink water the whole time, and I had a little juice because I'm a juice girl. Are there any other juice girls out there? Let me know down in the comments if you just really are a juice girl. So that's me. I love some juice. Can't live without it, honestly. So the Shake Shack packets are my favorite cruise essential and very important on my list of necessary items. I think this is gonna be the last cruise essential. The last cruise essential that I have for you guys, I actually can't find anywhere in my house. I don't know where I put it, but it's a non-surge protector. So it is, I'll put a picture up here, but it's like a multi-outlet situation where you can plug in, multiple people can plug in. So as I said, I was in a room with 3 people, so that means 3 iPhones, multiple Apple Watches, a speaker, my camera, a whole bunch of stuff that just need to be charged up frequently. So it was really important to have a non-surge protector, and you want to make sure it's non-surge because some of the cruise ships and cruise lines are very particular and won't let you bring surge protectors aboard. So just look up non-surge protectors on Amazon, grab you one of those if you don't have one already, and make sure you bring that so that you're not having to like unplug multiple people's iPhone chargers and deal with having to share, and you know, one person being fully charged and the other person not being fully charged, because some people will be having old iPhones and their phones be going dead quick, and then they're monopolizing the outlet, and we don't have time for that. So just get a non-surge protector so that everybody can charge their stuff at the same time. And there you have it, y'all. I have given you my ultimate cruise essentials list. I hope that you found it informative, and I hope that you take away something to add to your next cruise. Please remember that cruise lines are unique, so definitely make sure you go to the specific cruise line that you're cruising, check out their recommendations and what items are allowed to be taken aboard their cruise ships. So bon voyage. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend, send it to somebody who you think might benefit from this video. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. I look forward to sharing my next video with you guys. Love you. See you later. Bye. If you found this video helpful, please give me a like. Put some love down in the comments for me, as I always say. Keep me encouraged. Subscribe if you haven't already. Duh. And happy cruising.